Jimmer's Dinners, Christmas Day, COVID-19 edition. Right, this Jimmer's Dinners goes out to my mate, my good mate I've known for a while, and the drummer in Mr Trickster. His name is Nick Schafer. The reason this goes out to Nick is because every time we have a band practice, Nick will turn up at the pub where we practice, the Old Inn at Clevedon. Love to Debbie Purnell, by the way. And he'll order like chicken wings, a burger, 2 things off the dessert menu. Honestly, you've never seen this kid eat so much. He's like a bottomless pit before a band practice. And then he'll go and he'll sit and he'll drum for like 3 hours on a full stomach. But the one thing Nick likes above anything is a prawn cocktail. So we rib him about this mercilessly because it's a very 80s thing. And he's not the most refined of lads, Nick, but he's a good lad. So Nick, we're going to do you a jumbo-sized prawn cocktail. We're going to show you how to make one properly. But what we are also going to do with it is we are going to, on the side, do a nice butter poached lobster tail. Now lobster is like the ultimate prawn, Nick. You're going to love this. So you got that there. That is a raw lobster tail. Right, so first off what we got to do is we've got to get the heat on. And you're going to get a pan of boiling water, Nick, right, with a fish stock cube. And you can make all this, by the way, Nick, for about a tenner. So, you know, this is my gift to you in the hope that you will do this at home before you come to band practice. Just go down to your local supermarket and you'll be fine. Right, so in here we've got fish stock and boiling water. Put the lobster tail into that. Now that is going to take about 4 to 5 minutes. Cook it gently. Right, in another pan you're going to make a nice butter sauce for it. And then we'll move on to the prawn cocktail. So, you get that pan. You get a tiny bit of oil because it stops the butter burning. Like yay. Plenty of butter, mind. Get one of them in there. And you get into this onions, carrots, celery, only a little bit. Right? That is almost like making a French beurre blanc, although it doesn't normally have the carrots in it, but it just adds a little bit of depth of flavour. You let all that melt down gently. What we're also going to put into the butter sauce is some chives and some tarragon. And this. And what we're also going to do, because it's Christmas, now you can have 2 things with this, Nick. Number 1 is you can make yourself a Bloody Mary, which we'll be doing in a minute. But the other thing I would do is make a nice glass of Sancerre, Sauvignon Blanc, Gavi de Gavi, nice glass of white wine. Right, so the butter sauce, just reducing down a little bit. Turn that right down. Get that on the lower ring. While that lobster cooks, which it's starting to do. Cook the lobster in the shell, because the shell adds loads of flavour to the stock, which we'll also be putting into this butter sauce, alright mate? So, what you'll end up with is a sauce that's reduced down like that, without tipping it everywhere. Now, and that will start to emulsify. Right, let's have a swig of Gavi de Gavi. Tiny little bit of white wine into that sauce as well. Right. Get some tarragon in there. get a little bit of chive in there. Lovely. And a little bit of garlic as well. I've got some squeezed garlic. Right, okay. So that is now into the butter sauce. Beautiful. A little spoon. Mix that round. That is gorgeous. Right, the lobster tail is pretty much done. You part cook it because you're going to cook it in the butter. Alright? So yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Keep the fish stock if you need some of that. Just a little bit of it into there as well. Beautiful. Okay, your lobster tail. Open it up. Like yay. Get that out of the way. What you've got is a really nice, you basically get all that out the middle. Should just pull out like that. That's it. Lovely bits of lobster. And what you do with these, you just stick them into the butter sauce, tear it all up, leave it in that butter sauce, just poaching nicely. Alright, and then we move on to the thing you love, Nick. We move on to the prawn cocktail. So, now there's a couple of little secrets, Nick, to a prawn cocktail that make it really tasty. I don't know if Debs does this down at the Old Inn with them. I doubt it, because there's some ingredients that you should get. Okay, right, so let's get rid of all of that. Leave that just gently on a really low heat. Just poaching in that butter sauce really slowly. And in the time it takes to do that, I'll have a sip of Gabby de Gabby. We'll make you a prawn cocktail, Nick. A couple of key ingredients to a prawn cocktail you'll need. For the sauce, mayonnaise, tomato ketchup, salad cream, lemon juice, salt and pepper. Now, one of the tricks is use celery salt rather than using normal salt. It just tastes a lot nicer. You can buy it in a supermarket for about £1. So the first thing we do, so let's get the lettuce and the tomatoes in there and the avocado. All right, so let's get the lettuce out. Minutes. Right, so chop the lettuce in half. Get the outer layers off it, because they're always a bit meh. Okay, you'll look at the lettuce like that, and you want it sort of fricasseed, shredded. So the best way you can do it is to basically chop it like just endways on. You'll end up with lovely shredded bits of lettuce, yeah? About that. That's what you want. Chop that in half. Get that straight in the bowl. Simple. Right. There's your lettuce done. What I also like is a little bit of rocket as well. Those lobster tails smell amazing. Get a little bit of rocket in there with it. That adds a nice peppery depth to it. Mix that all around. Season and dress the lettuce. What you want to do for that is get a jug. I'll get your tomatoes as well. My bad, Nick. A couple of tomatoes. Dead simple. Now tomatoes taste a lot nicer, Nick, if you salt them before they go in anything. It really elevates the flavour of a tomato. So what we're going to do, as you'll see in a minute, when we get these tomatoes all in here, get a few more. Eels. Oh dear. Get them all in there properly like that. Beautiful. Right, okay, so that's the tomatoes all in there. Again, chives. Chives out. Drop them all in there. Chives are like little spring onion stalks, Nick. They're really nice, they're really good in this. You also want a little bit of dill. Okay. Again, gorgeous. Right. Chop all that straight in there with the salad. Right, what you do now is you get that, you get some lemon juice, get that in there. Put some olive oil into it. Like that. Celery salt. Like that. Oh, a bit more. And also, you can use normal black pepper, but what I like to use is lemon pepper. This is like a Caribbean thing. If you ever also, Nick, you like chicken wings, lemon pepper chicken wings, mate. It's the way forward. So get yourself a jar of that. It's only about £1.50. Get some lemon pepper in there. Get a little bit of lemon pepper into that as well. Right. Okay, so That's your dressing for the salad. Dress the salad. A lot of people forget to do that. They just stick the salad in a bowl. And let me tell you something, Nick. Why don't we stick a little bit of the butter from the old lobster in there as well? Lovely. Look at that. That's a nice dressing. Okay. Taste it. Oh God, that's beautiful. Get that into there. Right, save that because you've got to make the prawn cocktail sauce in it. Mix all that around, get it all dressed. 15 minutes, we'll be done by 20, I reckon, Nick. Get that in the bowl. Like, yay. Right, okay. Now what we're going to do, stick that over there. Wash your hands. Avocado. Got an avocado somewhere. Oh, I love avocado. I remember when we used to have barbecues and that, they make salad and Dad would just nick all of the avocado out. He's a fan of it as well. Right. Get the stone out. Come on. Beautiful. Right. Peeling an avocado is always fun. There's always scope for getting it wrong, but I have done a pretty sterling job of that. Get the avocado into the bowl. Love the avocado. Basically, you slide your thumb down the back of it, Nick. You'll have fun with that. You'll mash it up, but don't worry. Okay, so that's those two bits. Now the most important bit, Nick, is the sauce for the prawn cocktail. So, how you make this is dead simple. Get that there. Lemon juice. Lemon pepper. Celery salt. See what else I like. Which is good work if you can get it and you need it. Paprika. This is smoked paprika, which is really nice, but that goes over the top. Right, so then what you get is, get your mayonnaise out. Mayonnaise in. Loads of mayonnaise. Salad cream. Little bit of salad cream. Ketchup. Now, I like a little bit of kick to mine, so you get a little bit of Frank's hot sauce. And a tiny, tiny bit of Worcester sauce. Okay. What you do then, get a teaspoon. And whisk that all up. Give it a little taste. And that is your classic prawn cocktail sauce, all right? You can also add to it if you want. Again, a little bit of dill. A little bit of chives. Chop it all up nice. These little things, Nick, will make all the difference, my friend, all right? There you go. Now, wash that all together. There you go. Right, take your bowl. Now you've got your prawns, standard prawns, dead simple. Get them in the bowl. I like to put them over the avocado and not over the salad, because what I hate. And then you sauce that bad boy, right? Like that. Lovely. Look at that. Right, this is looking good. Right, now, last thing is the butter poached lobster. So what you do is you get a little dish, like a little glass dish like that. You get that out and you just put that into a nice dish on the side. Like yay. Last thing, paprika. Okay. Paprika. Just tap that over it. Tap that over that there. You could also, if you wanted to, Nick, you could put some crab in it. So you've got a real shellfish side of things. Last thing is a wedge of lemon. Like yay. Put one there. Put one there. And a little bit of colour over the top. Just because we can. So Nick, in 23 minutes, the gift that will keep on giving you for the rest of your life, my young pedigree chum, is Jimmer's Dinner's shrimp cocktail with avocado, lettuce, tomato, butter poached lobster, and a nice glass of Sauvignon. And Nick, this is what you're going for. Alright, you got your butter poached lobster there, you got your prawns there, and then you got a little bit of salad on it. And that, my friend, is an ultimate prawn cocktail for you on Christmas Day, because I love you. Merry Christmas. See ya.